guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. Today we're gonna be doing a story time because in my last video I gave y'all a little clip of my crazy life. So basically this guy was gonna try to sell me headphones, but on the headphones was literally blood. Like I literally looked up at this man and he had like blood dripping down his ears. I was like, oh my gosh, sir, do you need help? Because I was willing to help him, but then he tried to sell it to me and he was being all creepy and all touchy, and I did not like that because if he would have touched me, I would have died. Y'all would have seen me in my casket. Y'all better make sure my outfit's nice in my casket because I would have been dead. But yeah, today we're not gonna be talking about that. Today we're gonna be talking about the time that me and my friend almost got murdered. I basically texted her. I was like, hey, you don't mind if I like tell this story, right? And she was like, I don't mind, just don't have my name in it. So we're gonna name her Claire for this. So before we get in, I just want to say, hey, how are you guys doing? You know what? Let me just get back into the story because that's what y'all are here for. So basically, it was the start of winter. Like I'm talking about like it was getting into winter, and I think it was a week after October. What the frick? A week after Halloween. Sorry. And so basically, then my friend that whole time during Halloween, she was like, I want to get a car. I'm gonna get a car. I've been saving up since the summertime. And I was like, ooh, you about to get a car? You about to get a whip? And I was super excited because she said she was gonna pick me up every day after school, and honestly I was so down for that because like honestly she was really fun to hang out with and I really missed her, but she moved sadly. But anyways, back to the story. So basically, next thing you know, it was one day at the school. It was morning time. I was walking to school because, you know, I was doing my little exercising thingy thing. I was walking to school, and honestly, I was dreading going to that school that day. I remember wearing this nasty shirt. It was ugly. It wasn't nasty as in there was food on it. It was just not my type of style. Like, I was looking like a bum. Like, vocabulary, like, style was never in my vocabulary. Like, I lacked in the style business. And I just looked so bad. Like, that's probably why I hate high school, because like people are probably looking down on my outfits, and I honestly don't blame them because I look horrid. Yes, I look horrid. Like, I know how to style. I just don't want to wear like outfits. Like, I just don't feel like wearing outfits. Like, now that it's COVID and stuff, like I might as well just throw on the same hoodie because like honestly, you know the vibes. So anyways, next thing you know, this car pulls up next to me. Like, it went skirt, hey, and I said, oh my god, I'm about to get kidnapped. Like, I'm gonna have to raise one fist, two fists. I'm about to have to fight for my life. But instead, it was my friend and her new car. I said, oh my gosh, Claire, hey. And she said, hey, come on, get in my car. And I said, oh my gosh. So I got in her car. It was smelling all good. It was smelling all fresh. I was like, oh my gosh, this car is really nice. And she was like, yeah, it is nice, right? And then I remember her saying something about like her glove department. And I looked in and like money dropped out of it. I was like, what the heck? Why do you just have money dropping in there? I think she did that to flex, because I remember me laughing and being like, girl, you doing too much. And she said, yeah, I know. And she was like, my boss paid me extra, so you know what we're about to do? We about to hang out after school. So I was like, okay, so where are we going? And she was like, we're gonna go to Springfield. Mind you, I live kind of far from Springfield. It's like an hour and a half to get there. So when she said we're going to Springfield, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait because I'm ready to get out of this town. So next thing you know, we go to school, blah, 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 blah. It's really boring. Like, the teachers are giving me all this work. I'm hurrying it up in class and doing the work because I don't like doing work at home. I like to finish it at school and just don't have to worry about it. Like, get it done through. Like, I'm the type of person that would like literally like do my homework during lunch. Like I will go to the library and do it. Like, oh my god, like I might be the class clown, but like no, I'm doing my work, baby. Education first. So next thing you know, my friend is picking me up after school. I went home first to go change into a nice outfit because I realized how dusty I look. So I basically put on this, I remember putting on this like black shirt, like long sleeve shirt, some black sweatpants, and like some white Jordans because my mom just bought me these Jordans and I was like honestly in love with them. So I didn't want to wear them at school because every time I wear them at school, someone would step on them. But that's not the case. So basically, next thing you know, she picked me up in her whip and we're driving. It's about nighttime now because like winter time, like nighttime comes real quick. So I was already just like, yeah, nighttime ride, you know what I mean? We're listening to some Doja Cat, you know. I think it was the I think that juicy. I ate that lunch. Whoa. But yeah, so we were definitely listening to that because I remember just like, you know, that was like, that was the song. That was a song. It still is a song. It's just, you know, I'm more of a Doja Cat street person now. But yeah, so next thing you know, we're on the street, and as we're on the street, we're on the highway, right? So as we're on the highway, I remember us freaking out because like there was so many just cars around us, and like we were just, who is that at my yard? Who is driving in my yard? Okay, anyway, so basically someone was driving in my yard. Wow, love that. But yeah, so next thing you know, we're driving on the highway, and my friend is nervous because she's never driven on the highway. Well, she has, she just doesn't prefer it. And like, it was more nervous, it's more nerve-wracking when you don't have an adult with you. And she just got her license, so it was like, you don't need an adult now, so period. But yeah, so we're basically driving, and this is when things get like creepy. So basically, her car out of nowhere shuts down, and like there's nothing around us. Like I'm talking about, like there's like a lot of cornfields around us, which is scary. Like, ew, cornfield, child of the corn, like children of the corn, like no. So basically we had to park the car because she said that like sometimes it does that, so we need to give it like a break, like a 10-minute break. I said, girl, your car does this? Is this okay? And she said, yeah, it's okay. It's totally normal. My car does this all the time. Like when I got it, they said they're gonna fix it tomorrow. So, and I said, well, I hope the car starts working because I don't want to be out in the middle of nowhere. Like, no, because I swear to you, if I saw some cannibals coming out of the woods, it's over with. Not us on wrong turn. So next thing you know, we're just sitting here, and I'm over here just like looking around, like it's nighttime. I'm over here like, this is kind of creepy, this is kind of scary. And she's over here like, it's all good, we all good, like sweet pie, like why are you so nervous? And I'm like, why am I so nervous? I'm looking around trying to find like where buildings are, and like there's cars driving past us, and I'm like so scared that a car will stop and ask us if we need help, because honestly that's how you get got. That's how you get got. So basically, next thing you know, we're sitting over here, and I turn around, and like I'm on my phone. Like, where's my phone? I'm literally on my phone. Like, I'm just like checking through TikTok. I'm over here like, oh my god, yes, TikTok, yes. Next thing you know, I just see some lights just shine behind us, and my friend's over here like, oh my god, it's the police. And I'm like, I don't think it's the police. I don't see no sirens. So I turn around, I see a pickup truck. You know, like one of those like old rusty trucks, like from freaking Twilight, like those type of trucks. And so I'm over here thinking to myself, like, this is how I'm gonna go, because like, who drives those trucks? Like, creeps. Sorry if you drive those trucks, like honestly they're really nice. It was just, I just have like bad history with them, because like honestly. But basically I'm over here sitting here like, oh my gosh, they're coming to my window. So next thing you know, they come to my window, and they're over here like, and I'm over here like, we're good, we don't need your help, we're good. But he was like it was urgent, and I'm over here thinking maybe it's like the wheels are popped or something, and he just wants to help us, or like gas is leaking, because you know that's what happens. And I'm not about to get got because I didn't want to listen to no strangers. So I tilted my window down a little bit, not all the way, because that's how you get got. Like I said, don't do that, that's so bad. So I turned my window down like a little bit, like just so he can see. And he's over here like, hey, do you need help? And I'm just looking up at this scruffy white man. Like, he has like, okay, so he was very pale, like under eye bags, like hair was orangish, blondish, brownish. He just had like that like style that just gave off, I'm gonna murder you. But like, honestly, I was just like, okay. And I looked up at him, and he was over here like, hey, do you need help? And me and my friend are like, no, our car is good. Like, we just need to take a break or something. And that's literally what we said, because that's kind of the truth. So yeah. And my friend's like, we're all good, sir. No need to help us. And he's over here like, are you sure? Like, he got all aggressive out of nowhere. And I'm over here like in my seat like, oh my god, he's gonna pull out a gun. He's gonna pull out a knife. He's gonna do some crazy stuff, like punch through the window and grab me by my collar and drag me out of this freaking car. So I'm over here like, oh yeah, we're good, sir. Oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry if we worried you. Like, I'm trying to be really nice, you know, approach him in a nice and subtle way. And he's over here like, oh no, like, Like, I see. You don't think you think I am some creep, huh? And me and my friend are looking at each other like, oh, sir, we never said that. Like, now we're having an attitude. Like, we don't need your help, sir. And like, she's having an attitude. I'm not having an attitude because I know how to keep myself in check when it comes to danger. Like, so basically he was like, so we're over here like, we don't need your help. And he tried to open my car seat. He's over here like, hold up, y'all look like y'all need help. So I'm over here like, no, we do not need help, sir. Like, we don't. And so then basically my friend is over here like, sir, can you please get away from my car? Like, can you not try to open my car door? Like, that's giving very much creepy energy. And he's over here just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm so sorry, but if you need my help, I will be here. So next thing you know, he goes into his car and he did not move from his spot. I'm over here like, oh my God, he's not moving. He's not moving. Oh my gosh, he's about to get something from his car. And I told my friend, I don't care if your car is about to die. You need to try and move it. So she's over here trying. You hear the car starting up and she's over here like, okay, it's starting up. So next thing you know, we left because basically I was like, he's about to go to his car and grab some weapon. That's what I thought because he wasn't moving out of his vehicle. So then next thing you know, we're driving, right? Like, it's been like 30 minutes, right? And I kept looking back because I kept seeing his vehicle like just like following us and stuff. And I'm over here just like, oh my God, why is he still following? And I looked over at my friend, she said, I don't know, I really don't know. So basically I'm over here thinking, oh, maybe he's just going the same direction as us. So you know what we did? We stopped for some freaking Taco Bell. So next thing you know, we skirt over to the side. We're like, you know what? We're hungry. We want some Taco Bell. Like, we're almost there. Like, we just want some food. And I was like, yeah, we should go to Taco Bell. So in case if this guy's following, we'll know if he's following. So next thing you know, we get some tacos, right? We're ordering and I see this orange truck just parked up in the parking lot. And I'm over here like nervous and stuff because my friend doesn't know how to, like, my friend cannot eat and drive. So we said we're gonna park real quick and eat. So we're parked and we're eating our tacos. I'm eating this burrito. It was so good. Like, I was literally just like, cheese, everything. I was telling my friend, this is so good. Like, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, I see the truck from a little far away. And I was like, and he gets out of his vehicle and he knocked on our window again. And this time I did let it down. So I just told my friend, drop your food, let's just go. And so he was like, hey, I think there's something in the back of your car. You should check it out. Come out. I'll show you. And we were like, oh no, we're fine. Like, well, we don't need to see it. We'll see it on the next stop. And he was like, y'all need to get out your car and check it right now. And I'm over here like looking at my friend and she's over here like, oh no, baby, no. So you know what we did? We skirt. She almost ran over his foot cause he was being aggressive for no reason. So we drove a little bit, we parked. My friend hurried up and scurried to the back to see if there was anything missing or anything like that was messed up or anything that he was talking about. She checked under the car, she checked under the wheel. I remember I was standing out with her because I did not want her to get got. So next thing you know, she comes back in the car, I come back in the car and she said there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing there that's like dangerous or anything. And so I'm over here like, oh my gosh, so he was lying. So he was trying to catch us because the Taco Bell that we went to was like deserted. There was not that many people. There's probably security cameras, but you know, before the police and stuff can find out or whatnot, you're already gone. So like, that would have been scary if we would have went out there and he would have done something. So next thing you know, my friend is driving again, and basically this is like skip forward, right? So basically my friend was like, Claire was like, hey, we should go to the mall. Like, hey, can you meet us at the mall? Because our cousins were like, well, her cousins, but I call her our cousins because, you know, we close like that. So next thing you know, her cousins are over here like, yeah, we can go to the mall. Yeah, we'll meet you there. So we go all the way to the mall. As soon as we get into the mall, I just felt this presence behind me. I turned to my right and I thought I saw the truck, but I thought I was hallucinating or like I was just freaked out from earlier, like PTSD or whatnot. And so I was like, okay, so that's not them. And my friend Claire was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I don't know. I just feel like this man is following us. Like, he just gets off creepy vibe. And she was like, he didn't follow us all the way over here. Like, if he did that, then we'll call the cops. And like, I was just like, at the time I was like, cops, a cab. But like, honestly, we would have called the cops, like, per. So next thing you know, we go into this mall. It's a really nice mall. There's not that many people there. well, there weren't many people there that day. Like, there's many people there that they go there, and it's like honestly a really nice mall, but that not a lot of people went there. So then next thing you know, I'm over here walking, and my friend is over here walking beside me. We're waiting for her cousins at the front entrance. Oh no, we were waiting for them in the food court because I was over here like, let me get some more food. Like, I'm hungry. So I brought my wallet. I was like, hey, do you want any food? Claire said, no, I'm fine. I ate too much tacos. So next thing you know, I get myself some cheese fries. And I'm just sitting here as I'm getting some cheese fries. That's when I turn to my right and I see the man coming through the door. Yeah, he over here coming through the door, and I'm over here like, oh my God, Claire. And then I literally grabbed my food. I literally walked over to her. I said, we need to go. We need to go to the other side of the mall. She said, why? And the man is over here looking at us. Like, he obviously sees us. And every time I looked over at him, he's over here like, and I'm over here like, oh no, there's something wrong. And I'm over here like, I was already paranoid because like I had like, okay, so basically, if you guys did not know, I had like about like 500K followers on TikTok by then, and I had like a lot of creepy old men like start texting me and stuff, and it was very creepy. And like, this is when I was like getting up there, like I was getting followers like up there every day. So I was over here like paranoid because like I've met a few of you guys out in the public, but like I've never met the old creepy old men before, and I was thinking, oh, maybe he's an old creepy man from TikTok. I'm about to get got. I'm about to die. So then my friend was over here like, no, that's not why. That's not why. I think he's just like very creepy. Maybe he's like part of like sex trafficking. And my friend is really scared of that. Like, anyone would be scared of sex trafficking. So I'm over here like, oh no, like baby, we can't do this. Like I will literally like drop everything I have just to like go. So the next thing you know, we're freaking like running, basically like fast-paced walking all the way across the mall, like down the freaking escalator and everything. And we told this like store clerk that like someone was following us, and he was being very nice about it. He was like, oh, they are following you. Let me tell my boss. So I'm like, okay, please tell your boss, right? And so he told his boss, and next thing you know, the creepy man walks into the store, and as soon as he saw us, we're in a women's clothes area, by the way. Like, we're like in like Victoria's Secret stuff, by the way. And the guy that was working there, he had like really nice makeup on. I just remember that he was super nice. So next thing you know, he walks into the store pretending to look for some panties and whatnot, and it looked so out of place. Like, you could tell he was so uncomfortable being in the store. And I was like, oh no, he's about to do some creepy stuff. Like he's about to do something. And so next thing you know, my friend is over here like being brave. My friend was brave. She went up to him. She said, sir, why are you following us? Why are you following us? He was over here like, I was just making sure that you guys were okay. What are you talking about? Like at first he was like, I was trying to make sure that you guys were okay, but then he was like, what are you talking about? So that's how you know that's a red flag, because he didn't even know what story he was gonna come up with, what lie he was gonna come up with. So the next thing you know, I'm over here like, oh my God, this guy was like literally following us. And so he was over here just like, you know what, I'm gonna leave. My friend was like, no, you're not leaving, because we're about to call the cops. Like, the cops are coming for you. And he was over here like, good luck with that. Why are you trying to be all mean and stuff like that? Like, shoddy. And I'm over here like, oh no, oh nah. He's getting a little aggressive. Like, you know when when they like bust up their chests and stuff and their shoulders, I was like, oh no, he's about to get aggressive with us. And so I was not vibing with it. I was like, oh my God, this guy is literally about to kill us right now, like in front of the store. Like, he's about to fight us, at least fight us. So my friend is my Claire is a fireball. Like, she literally was going at him like, sir, why are you following us? No, why are you being so creepy? Like, sir, we told you that we didn't need help before. Why do you think we need help now? Like, and so then he was like, you know what? I'll leave since you want to be a bee about it. And I was like, ooh. And my friend Claire said, what you say? And he's over here walking. This 40-year-old man is just walking off like, nah. And she's over here like, nah, yeah, you little pervert. You're a pervert. That's what you are. And so then everyone in the store is literally looking, and I'm over here like, oh no, like this is things that are about to go down. Like, things are about to go down. And next thing you know, he leaves. And so then basically we walked out of the store. Like, we told the people that like we're about to walk out of the store. And so, fun fact, later on that day, because this was basically the end, later on that day, we literally was telling our cousins about it. We were like, oh my God, like we almost got. And they were like, who was it? And so then next thing you know, we asked the people if we can like see a video like on the security cameras. and someone was like, that guy has been on parole for killing his family. And I was so shook by that. I literally was about to like faint. Like I literally was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And so then freaking my friend was like, why did they let him out? Like, why did they let him out? And they were like, oh, they did that a while back because they remembered his face. He was all over the news that he was getting out today. And I don't know if the news is still up. I don't remember his name. I'm just gonna have to look it up. And if I can find it, I'll put it up in here. But yeah, so basically that all happened. And like, it was literally one of the most scariest experiences in my life. I was literally like tripping. Like you never follow someone in their car. Like never open your car door for anyone. Never pull down your window to the point where they can grab you. Just don't do all that stuff, you guys. Yeah, I want you guys to stay safe because honestly, that was the most scary experience in my life. But yeah, so basically that is all I have for you today. But I literally hope that you guys have an amazing day and take notes from this because there's still creeps in this world.